Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tomb Tides of Death.
I saved.
It's Obscuria.
We're rolling initiative, so let us roll initiative
I rolled
here.
A 4.
Excellent.
Can you take us to the map, Neal, so we can...
Yes.
Our dude is up there.
Oh, we're ramming them. Fuck it.
Yeah. So this is just the original alignment of your ship. You were going probably parallel with them when all this happened from a distance of 120 feet. So do you want to...
Is our ship made to ram?
No, it is not made to ram. You could alter it,
Battery ram on it, yeah.
affixing a ram underneath the waters so that you could like plow into it and make it sink, or other such things can be affixed. But you guys are going like parallel with it right now. So if you want to turn around to a point where you can come up next to the ship, it's going to be actually a couple of rounds of sailing in order to get all the way up against it. You can't just like, ships are slow moving, awkwardly maneuvering thingamajobbers.
How strong is the sea here?
I don't know what sort of answer I could give you that would be meaningful. Why don't you tell me what you...
Could I swim from our ship to their ship?
Yeah, they're down current of you. You could throw yourself off and just swim towards it if you wanted.
If they're rigging for you to climb the ship.
You would need to make a climb walls check to get up this side of the ship to the point where you could grab onto the rigging. Because it is a prison ship. That's not designed to be easily boardable without permission from those on it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's what he said.
Where's my character token? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I cast Fog Cloud, so I rolled in at 4. Just gonna throw it up there. 4.
Oh, right.
Cool. I'm going to be casting this as a fog bank. The spell creates a fog of any size and shape up to a maximum of 20 foot cube per caster level. The fog obscures all sight, normal and infravision beyond 2 feet.
Okay.
4 20-foot cubes.
So when you're placing this fog cloud, where are you going to place it? Because for your ship to get closer to theirs, you're actually going to have to sail like out and like around and then back again to like approach it. So if you put a fog cloud somewhere, you're probably going to move outside of the fog cloud unless it's I don't know what. So where do you want to put your fog cloud?
What does my 18 int say? And then my regular int would probably say like somewhere over here because we're already sailing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they get shots on us 1 round, but then for like the next 2 or 3 rounds they won't because we're going to be going around.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess is what would probably be the best way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Captain Winters, you're going to throw yourself off the ship and swim over to theirs.
Hey, Nilrum's and Archie are going first.
That's right.
I think
The fog bank comes down.
Right. And who is currently powering the oars? Whose job is it to be the rower?
That's a good question, actually.
I think it is normally Archie who runs the drums of the ship.
Yes.
So, Archie, are you going to continue to steer the ship and steer it up to them, or do you have another plan?
I'll continue steering. Yeah.
Okay. So you're in charge of rowing. Someone else needs to be in charge of steering.
Yeah.
Who's the steerer?
Nilrum can probably steer and cast.
Right.
Steer after he casts.
Okay. So Nilrum will be in the back, working
Yeah, am I gonna
the
be
rudder.
able to cast and steer? If
Yeah,
not,
because
then
you
I'm
can
gonna
stop and, the boat will continue mostly forward. You can cast your spell, then you can grab the steering rudder and...
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll cast and steer.
Okay. Sail, what are you up to?
I am casting light.
Excellent.
And I think I rolled in at an 8.
We'll put you at an 8 over here. And John, what are you doing?
So once the fog bank comes down, is there fog obscuring my view of the enemy archers?
No.
The
Can we
archers
put the fog on the map?
Yeah, well, I
archers
wanted to
can
get
still see
everyone's
me.
actions
sorry.
before everything resolves, because that's typically how it goes, is we declare actions. So what are your actions,
Okay.
Nick?
Yeah, I'm diving in, right? I'm gonna get to the side of their boat, and then if I can, I'm gonna like shimmy around it a little bit and try and climb up the other side.
Okay, so you are gonna do the dive and swim.
Right, yeah. I'm doing it. I'm a goddamn legend.
All right. Fog cloud. And how big is the fog cloud supposed to be?
Fuck, I just typed it. 20 foot cube per caster level. So 2, 2, 2, 2.
Okay, so this fog cloud that we have here
In any shape and
is
size I want.
15. So I think this is 20 feet here. Yeah, so this is 20 foot cube per caster level. You get 4 of them because you're 4th level.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to assign one of these to you and then duplicate it. Controlled by MrMouton. All right, you should be able to move those 4.
Wait, so is it obscuring the view to the archers or not?
You don't
No.
know when you decide your action for the round, essentially. Right?
Okay. But I mean, the spell is there before I jump off the boat.
But
Oh wait, I can pick where I want it, right? Hold on. I just want to
Well,
make
sorry, I
sure.
understand what you're saying there. Well, I could delay my initiative, right?
This might make your answer easier, Koibu. It's 10 yards away is the range.
your range is 10 yards, so up to 30 feet away from you is where you can create it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to just read a paragraph or two here from the player's handbook that talks about initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, he's mad at
There we
me.
go. You don't even need to read it, Neal.
Yeah,
This isn't for you guys. This is for the viewers and the new players, okay? Wrath is leading a party through the corridors of a dungeon. Right behind him are Rupert and Delsinora. Rounding a bend, they see a group of orcs and trolls about 20 feet away. No one is surprised by the encounter. The DM has notes telling him that the orcs are hesitant. He secretly decides that they will fall back and let the trolls fight. The trolls, able to regenerate, are naturally overconfident and step forward to the front rank, cursing the orcs at the same time, and prepare to attack. Turning to the players, the DM asks, "What are you going to do?" Harry, playing Wrath, the dwarf who hates orcs. "Orcs, charge!" Anne, playing Delsinora the wizard. Wait, what? No, don't do that. I was going to. Now I can't use Fireball. DM. Wrath is charging forward. Quick, what are you doing? John, playing Rupert the half-elf to Annie. Cast a spell to the DM. Can I fire my bow over him? DM. Sure, he's short. John. Okay, I'll shoot the orcs. DM. Anne, tell me what Delsinora is doing or she'll lose the round trying to make up her mind. Anne, got it. Acid arrow spell at the lead troll. DM. Fine. Harry, Wrath is in front. Roll for initiative. So generally, we declare our actions at the beginning of the round, not necessarily knowing what everyone else is doing or how it's going to resolve, and then the round resolves from there, being a chaotic situation. So, John, regardless of what these other fuckers are doing, because you don't know how it's going to play out, what are you doing?
Well, my plan was to jump in the water because I don't want to get shot by the archers.
Perfect. So you're jumping in the water. Your round may occur after his, but you might be in the water and swimming by the time the spell goes off, and you won't get to them until later in the round.
100%, Neal.
He
Totally
absolutely just dressed you down in front of
He did,
everybody.
he did. It's
He
fine.
really did. He really did just do that.
This is what you were talking about, isn't it, Nick? I feel bad
Do you
now.
want me? Shall I lose another 100 XP or?
Yeah, what do you want?
You can take 100 XP for
take it
being so
off,
patient with me.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. So Nilram, you're first. Your fog clouds blanket the area. Archie keeps the boat rowing, and Nilram keeps it directed, and it goes roughly in that direction, but with the people on board. Yeah. Whee! Captain Winter throws himself off the boat when they get a little bit closer, and Sail casts light. At where or at who are you casting the light spell?
He cast darkness, I think.
I'm casting
Ooh.
darkness. The
Darkness.
version. So I'm casting it at the back of the boat, on this mast on the tallest deck. to
Ooh.
try to create like an area of where these guys are just going to have a hard time.
Excellent. I don't actually have a darkness, so we're going to use this death cloud as your darkness version, which is funsies. How big? What is the AoE of your darkness?
It is a 20-foot radius globe, so a 40-foot sphere.
Okay, so we're talking double the size of one of these guys. So we're talking something like this. Did you say 40-foot, 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius, 40-foot diameter.
Okay.
And it lasts for about a half an hour, I think.
Excellent. Oh, actually, here is a dark globe. Oh, perfect. This is actually a significantly better asset. Oh, yeah. Okay, I will give this to you and let you place it wherever you would like. Controlled by PotatoMcWhiskey. All right, there you go. Put it wherever you'd like.
Sorry to backseat, Neal. Can you zoom out a bit? I don't think chat can see the contents of the enemy boat.
Yeah.
Careful, Nick. He's gonna get you again.
I know.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Also, I cast it.
He's gonna read from the book.
I cast it pretty low too, so some of the sphere will like protrude into the boat.
Totally. Okay. And now Captain Winters is swimming across as they are all shouting and yelling.
I can get to the boat in one round, no?
Let me just check swim speeds because I don't remember how fast someone swims, and we started 120 feet away.
Yeah, okay, but I would say that I've got a good dive off the edge of the boat. And the current is with me.
You're proficient in swimming, right?
I am.
All proficient characters are able to swim half their current land rate movement times 10 in yards, provided they're not wearing metal armor. A character with movement of 12 could swim 60 yards, 180 feet in a round. So you can easily make it over here with your dive and your swim, and you can get up to the side of this boat over here.
I want to go around this side over this way if I can. Shimmy along the edge of the boat and try and get around to the other side.
You can.
So if I can, I don't know if I can do all that this round, but
yeah, if they're 100.
Ideally, I'm coming over here. But
Yeah, I think that is fine because that would be like 120 to here. We'll call it to here something. So then this is another 60 feet. That's pretty much exactly as far as you can go around the front of the ship to that side. I will give the people on board perception checks to see if they notice you because there are spells going off at the same time. The archers are shrouded in darkness. The spearmen aboard...
To be fair, there was a fog cloud probably before he jumped in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You can't tell if the spearmen can see you or not because you're clearly below deck, but I know the answer to that question. Our archers who had knocked themselves some arrows can no longer see their targets and will come hurrying down to find you guys, but the fog cloud is now between you guys and them. So the archers just spend the round moving, trying to get into a position to shoot, but can't see you guys well enough to take a shot. Yeah, what do you want to
Can I
argue?
argue that maybe they spend like the whole round inside the darkness because being able to navigate at that point and get down, I assume, stairs, and to find your way is like incredibly hard, if not impossible. They're gonna have to go to the side of the ship and then slowly like walk over, but it's up to you.
Also, I mean, did they declare their intention to move down to that part of the ship at the start of the round, or?
They intended to shoot at you guys, and however their attack was
I'm just joking about
interrupted.
That. Okay, sorry, don't. I'm just. No, I'm sorry.
In order to act as this campaign's torpedo, I would say they would probably know the boat really well and be like, okay, here's the ladder.
Yeah, but they're in pitch black. But yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Second round. I think it's going to take you maybe 5 minutes to sail all the way around here. And I think for the first 2 minutes, you will be obscured by the fog cloud. The third minute, you'll be at the prow. The fourth minute, you'll be coming back. And the fifth minute, you'll be alongside them.
The third minute, I'm going to cast another fog cloud.
Excellent. You have another. All right. So as you guys come around the corner, Yeah.
Oh.
When you're doing one of these suckers, and when you're like crossing them, is when you fog cloud again.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fog cloud actually the deck.
Okay. So let me give you 1, 2, 3, 4 more fog clouds.
Ooh.
And during this, actually during the second minute, Captain Winters is going to be making some actions solo.
You know what he thought to himself during the second round before he was going to cast this, and he actually is going to cast the same spell, but he's going to cast as a cloud-like fog kill, which is 40 by 20 by 20, and moves away from the caster at 10 feet per round. So we're pretty close here, so it's going to be like coming for them.
Okay, so we're going to be doing a cloud kill like thing here. So something like that.
That's looking good.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna cast it like to go up on the boat. And everybody in my party at this point knows what it is, what it's supposed to be. It
So
doesn't kill them.
you can adjust that wherever you want now.
Yeah, I want it to go across the ship.
Perfect.
And it moves away at like a 10 feet per round, so hopefully.
But in the meantime, Captain Winters, you, sopping wet, are over here on the backside of the ship. You can hear the shouts from above, people yelling, you know, there's a wizard aboard! I think these are them! They're the wanted people! It's the rogue wizard! What are you doing, Winters?
Alright, I'm climbing slowly and quietly up the side of the boat, and I want to, like, peek over the top and not do anything else. I just want to get, like, to the top of the boat and get a view of what's going on from here so I can leap into action next round.
Totally. Let's get you a climb check. Let me check what the modifiers for this situation are going to be. I would say it is a slightly slippery thing that you're doing. The boat is wet, so that is a minus 25% chance. But otherwise, I think the boat is a regular wall for you to climb.
Okay. It's not
You're
great.
Captain John Winters.
That's
you
true.
fucking got it.
I can
Yeah.
climb a wall.
You can climb a fucking
Oh,
So easy.
So easy. Holy shit.
yeah. Yeah, you can make your way up the side of the deck, taking the round to get up there quietly. Peek up over the railing. You can look through one of the, what are they called? Scoops? Scuppers? Those little things that let water drain off the deck, and you can see through it to the positioning. There are clearly 3 archers on this deck, plus 2 spearmen that are standing near to the edge with spears aiming down just to make sure that no one can climb up. And one of the archers is standing near the stairway down and seems to be yelling at somebody down the stairs or yelling to the deck below. That would be the second round. Yeah. Round 3.
Did they react to the fog cloud at all?
Did the fog cloud come in on round 2 or round 3?
It would have came in on round 3. Sorry, that was round 2. I forgot.
Perfect. Yeah. So round 3, the fog cloud, the cloud kill type thing is coming in. Let's check these guys. Ooh.
Oh, on the
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
on the second round, can I start casting Dust Devil?
Yes, because it is a 2-round casting time. Perfect. So it'll come into effect at the end of the 3rd round. So the cloud
Cast it on
kill
the ship. Nice.
like effect is moving in this direction.
Yeah, it's going that way.
The people on board quickly panic. Cloud kill is a known spell, and at least one of these people here has heard it. Winters, you can hear one of the guys say, "Oh my God, it's a poison cloud! Run!" Followed by, let's make some morale checks for these people. Pass.
Unlucky.
Fail. So 2 people, 2 archers will just throw themselves over the side of the ship to avoid the cloud kill. The other ones will back up as the cloud kill comes in, away from it. Not entirely certain that it's cloud kill, which is like a 4th level spell or something, but not really wanting to find out right away. And so they will do one of these suckers. Now, this spell
And it
will
moves
also
10 feet per round.
sink to the lowest level possible, right?
That's right.
Okay, so it'll get
it's
to
gonna
about
sink to
here,
the
and then
ship,
it'll
yeah.
sink inside the ship at this point. This is round
Let me read.
3. Winters, what are you doing?
Well, now that I see these guys move back, I'm gonna try and scoot over to like this side and climb up here.
Yep,
Into
I
the
think you
darkness.
can just shuffle alongside and climb up into the darkness, and that can be your action for this round.
Yep.
All right, end of round 3. Your ship is moving across their bow, and Sail casts a Dust Devil.
I'm going to cast it towards the like in the water. I assume like Dust Devils like can go up and down onto the ship. I'm trying to keep it away from the fog, basically.
Okay.
So, like,
Levitates, I'm
somewhere-
not sure it can levitate. Maybe. It
Yeah,
can.
you should check the spell. I can't remember off the top of my head.
There's 180 movement per round. It's an air elemental, essentially. I think it's like a very basic version of an air elemental.
I think so.
Yeah, can air elementals levitate?
Where's an appropriate Dust Devil type spell? Here we go.
Yeah, you know what? I'll put it like, but after the, I assume the cloud kill like fog will have moved in. I guess I'll cast it on like the top of the boat here, and they'll just like swirling around behind the cloud kill.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah, I was looking at something else. Where did you want to put it?
Just anywhere here that isn't
Okay.
interfering with this fog or this fog.
Great. I am just going to give you control of the Dust Devil, and you can place it wherever you want. It is 5 feet across, which is that size right there.
Awesome.
So we probably talked about this. I don't know if you want to do this, but or I guarantee your characters during the months because we talk about our spells and stuff. It might be like a good tactic for your Dust Devil to suck up the Cloud Kill, because then you can move it around,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be able to like move a Cloud Kill onto people and stuff. So it might scare them more, but it's completely up to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I assume we would have talked about like
Yeah, absolutely.
combining our powers and stuff.
So that's the end of the 3rd round. 4th round, the ship is now headed back in the direction of the prison ship.
Yeah, I'm
Really-
gonna start slowing the ship down.
Well, that's up to Archie to alter the speed. You alter direction. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The ship is coming by. Nick, I need you to roll initiative at least against them. Sail, you're going to be controlling the Dust Devil, right?
Yeah, I think it goes on my turn. I think.
That sounds about right.
I don't know if it takes all of my actions to control it. Though.
It moves as directed by the priest, but dissipates if it's ever separated by more than 30 yards. Its winds are sufficient to put out torches, small campfires, exposed lanterns, other small open flames of non-magical origin. Hold a gas cloud or a creature in gaseous form at bay, or push it away from the caster, though it cannot damage or disperse such a cloud. If skimming above the ground, an area of loose dust or sand or ash, it picks these particles up in a 10-foot diameter centered on itself. Obscures normal vision. Creatures caught are blinded inside and 1 round after they emerge. Casters caught in it must make saving throws to keep the concentration, or the spells are ruined. Excellent. And it does damage, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you just
So-
maybe give it like a small direction.
Yeah.
As long as you have free attention. Yeah, go ahead.
Since it doesn't, since it actually doesn't seem to dissipate cloud kill, I think. Did it say that in the spell? I'm actually
It
gonna
does.
use
Yeah.
to pick up some of the cloud kill, so it's like a terrifying green poison tornado.
Nice. Okay. So you can direct it, into that area, and it will tint itself green as it
And I'll
sucks
remove
up the
cloud kill.
poison. Well, yeah, the cloud kill is also seeping down into the lower decks. So let's get initiative for anyone who wants to act in this round.
I rolled a 12.
Excellent.
I'm gonna spend my whole action maneuvering the boat and making sure that we can slow down and stop at the side so we can get on the ship.
Excellent.
Do we have anything resembling like a grappling hook on a rope?
You have ropes that have like loops on the other end, and a ship would have like little pylons and holders to attach ropes back and forth to. So all you have to do is make a nice lasso check to toss it on, or get close enough that you can actually just set it on.
You know, I was actually thinking of taking lasso as my weapon proficiency. I might actually do that.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Just more for that kind of thing rather than like lassoing people.
Yeah.
Right. So Nilram isn't here. Archie isn't here. Sail is going to try and grip the ship. So that'll be at the end of this round when the ships are close enough. So in the meantime, they see you guys coming. This guard will slip over to this side of the deck as the cloud kill dissipates beneath decks. This guard is going to come over here and he's going to try and fight the tornado. He's not sure if he can hurt it. But
Wait, sorry, Neal. Hang on. This guard's initiative is 15.
Oh,
So I would
yes.
go before him.
I'm sorry. I messed up my guards.
Also, it's a green tinted tornado. I don't know if he picks up on that, but yeah.
Yeah, so the first guy will come over to the side of the deck. And then the archer will go, who will just come to the side, pull out his arrow, and take a shot against Nilram, obviously. He's a clear wizard-looking feller. Why wouldn't you just shoot the wizard? So here we go.
Yeah.
10. Woo! Arrow gets deflected by your magic armor. And that is when Captain Winters comes sneaking out of the dark.
All right, I saw
Out
this
of the
guy in
night.
this spot as I climbed over into the darkness, and so I will slowly come up behind this guy and run him through with my rapier.
Go for it.
Now, can I get both of my weapons as backstabs here, or just one?
Just one.
So just the rapier, okay. And I'm getting +4 to hit, right? Because they're...
Yep. You're completely unaware of you. +4 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, shit. But he's no shield, no fighting style.
No shield.
No dex.
Well, fighting style and shield wouldn't matter from back attack or dex. None of those would matter. The only thing that would matter from back would be armor. But we mentioned earlier that on the ship, none of these guys have any semblance of armor whatsoever. So he is AC 10. So you just barely managed to skewer him. And this is a backstab ability. So roll me double damage dice.
Double damage? Yeah.
Yeah, you can multiply or
10.
do double dice, whichever you want. Double dice is more fun. 10 is a murderous blow that kills the feller who dies on the spot.
And I spend the rest of my action to come up here and attack this archer with my offhand.
Yeah, I'm going to give the guy a saving throw to see if he would have called out or if he died too fast to alert people, because you did overkill him, and it was a sneak attack with a rapier through his back, so I'm imagining this is a one-shot, one-kill thing.
Yeah. But I think I changed my mind now. I think I managed back into the darkness.
Sure. He does roll a 19 on a saving throw, calls out that he has, like, ah! And so the archer throws a look over his shoulder in time to see the guy, like, slump to the ground. And is, then shouts out, "They're on the ship! I think!
Hearing
maybe!"
the guy call out, I'm going to ready an attack. If I, so with my offhand, I guess, if I hear someone coming up those stairs into the darkness, I want to get them as they come into the darkness.
Perfect. All right. Sail. It's your turn. The whirlwind is ablazing.
I think I'm gonna make an attempt to grab a piece of rope and jump in the water and climb up the boat myself. Oh, actually, climbing check. I'm gonna try and just lasso.
You're gonna lasso?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw a piece of rope and just get a tight grip so I can climb up.
Yeah. Give me a dex check a seamanship check. That seems appropriate, because this is definitely core sailing ability is lassoing onto other ships or onto docks as you sail past.
Yeah.
Perfect. Easy score. You can lasso the ship and it'll begin to pull it in nice and tight against the other ship, allowing you guys to grab onto rigging and dock and board. Okay, other guard is gone. Archer will get a second shot at the end of the round. Does he have the morale to do it? Oh my god, he kills his morale check. He absolutely notches another arrow. You're here. Actually, you should be at the back-ish. He will take another shot at the wizard. Let's do it. It's a closer arrow, but I still think it sails over your head and into the waves behind you. Fifth
Armor is
round.
invaluable.
Yeah, it's very good.
So it's been 5 minutes, so if there's help coming from the shore, they might know by now. Like,
We'll see. I guess you can throw a look back over to shore, and you haven't seen anyone coming yet.
okay.
Not yet, at least. And it'll take them a while to row out here, even if they did start coming, because you guys are maybe like 2,000 feet off the shore. So it'll take a few minutes to row to. Fifth round, the boats are adjacent to each other. You guys can begin your boarding operations. And also, the people who were resting and recuperating below decks, who were not armed and armored and ready for a fight, are beginning to appear. Excellent. So initiative order, please.
Wait, did we not want to use the dust cloud?
Oh, right,
To
your
block.
dust cloud.
Yeah. I guess I'll put it like over here-ish.
It can attack, right?
Yeah,
It
it can attack.
can.
Actually, yeah, I'll attack this guy.
Am I continuing drumming this round?
No, this round you are already close enough to the other ship that you can stop rowing and board at the end of the
Got
round.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably get a pet sheet for the Dust Devil. It is. I don't know what its plus to hit is.
Its bonus to hit is +1. 10. So the Dust Devil's coming after this person who will alter their attention to deal with the Dust Devil and sort of fall back a little bit, use the shields to keep the Dust Devil at bay, and it won't hit them, but it will turn this guy's attention to face the Dust Devil rather than facing down the ship to like stab at people who are trying to climb up.
Awesome.
Now it's initiative order for everyone who hasn't done it yet.
I like hold on to Archie because you said at the end of the round you can get up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm giving him enlarge.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay. So Archie's got to wait till the end of the round to grab on. This guard is going to go first. He gives a shout to the people below decks to hurry the hell up, and then he will make an attack against the Dust Devil. This whirling blaze of stuff about him. And he scores a hit, I think.
Yes.
AC.
It has AC 4.
Yeah, so that's the old way of AC. You want to flip that over 10. So it's actually AC 16, which is nice. But a 20 will still hit AC 16
You
for...
do 20 minus the AC. If
Gotcha.
anyone's wondered.
Yeah.
I think it has 2 hit dice, but I don't know what its hit dice are.
2d8 for HP, and it will take 4 damage. Why don't you roll us 2d8?
Oh, there you
All
go.
right. It is still alive. I will give it a blue HP bar. So that is that guard's turn. Nilrum casts Enlarge. Enlarge goes off. Archie
40%
is now 40% larger. Sail, it's your turn. You and the Dust Devil go at the same time.
Yes, I'm going to try to scramble up the rope or rigging and stuff like that and get up onto the boat.
Right. So you and Archie can do that at the same time. Why don't we do the Dust Devil right now?
Yeah, it'll try to score an attack against the same guy.
D20 plus 1 to hit.
Nice.
Oh, easy hit. The Dust Devil occupies the Guardian's square. It moves over him and his shield, picks up small things. The winds batter him, ripping across him, tearing his clothes, picking up any loose bits of debris that managed to smash this guy all over the place. Roll me 1d4 damage. Ooh, it's not a lot. Barely affects
Scary for
him.
that guy, though.
And this is when Sail and Archie can pull themselves onto the deck. This has gone like this, except for the darkness is still where it was supposed to be. There we go. So Archie and Sail. I think there are no checks involved to scramble up because there's essentially no defender on the side. So you guys can make your way up and make your attacks.
Sure, I'd like to attack the archer. Whatever, my rapier.
Do it. 9 is not gonna do it. No, because he'll turn to face you as you climb up. So AC 10, you stab and miss. Archie, who are you attacking?
I will also attack the archer.
Right. 14 is a easy blow against the archer. Roll us your normal damage, and then we increase the d6 by 40%. So 4 times 1.4. Whoops.
Is 5.6. We round up.
8.6 damage to the 5 HP archer is a kill. Archer goes down.
That will turn and attack the person next to me.
Yes, his full attention is on the Dust Devil that is fighting him. You get +2 for back attack.
Wait, he's blinded as well by the Dust Devil.
Ah! Then you have +4 to hit.
Well, he's got -4 AC actually.
Easy.
Right.
Yeah, because that does include the +4. So easy hit on this guy's back. And then 3 times 1.4 is
4.2.
So 5 damage.
Thank
so 8
you.
damage.
8 damage. It is a flutter of blows against his back and spine and neck, which leaves the guy crying out in pain and whipping wildly about, trying to figure out where the hell these attacks are coming from while he's blinded.
Archie just out here vaporizing people again.
The one guy in the stairwell, who's right below Archie, is going to stab up
Same time as me though.
at the same time as you. So go ahead and make your action, Captain Winter.
All right. Well, I come to the edge of the
Hunters.
darkness here. Do I see any like crates or barrels?
On the top deck, yes, there are a few crates and barrels stacked about.
Can I grab one and like throw it at this guy to try and like knock him back down into the deck?
Yes,
like
you can.
He's like climbing up the ladder, right? Like I want to. Like,
No, it's a
shove it at his
staircase.
face.
It's just a regular
Oh,
walking
it's
staircase.
staircase.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, then never mind. I jump down here. I'm stopping him.
All right. He stabbed at Archie with a 17 plus 1 for flanking is an 18, and that will hit Archie just barely for 3 points of damage. And then Winters, you can stab at him. High ground, +1 to hit. Flank, +1 to hit.
And flank attack, right? So it's a
Yep.
total +2.
Whoosh. Stab and miss.
My offhand?
Is a dagger, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can dagger someone that far below your deck.
Okay.
Can you think of another thing to do with your dagger?
No, I'll just
throw
save it for a block or something.
Okay.
I've got a second attack at the end of the round though,
Okay.
which is
The-
now I think.
It is now. The other, you can see below the deck as well, there are other guards who are stuck down there trying to get up that one staircase.
Yeah. Okay.
So go ahead and make your offhand attack, or your second attack, I mean.
19 this time. No
Easy
shield, no
blow.
armor.
Yeah, you stab the shit out of him.
Okay, almost a crit, but not quite. 3 damage. No.
Okay. We do not have another staircase up. Oh no! That is the only staircase up on this ship. What a disastrous design for our current predicament. You stab the guy for 3. The HP bar slightly moved. And we roll initiative. The guys in the water are essentially out of combat and won't be a problem.
Am I able to climb up as well? And
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
you could have
okay.
done that this round.
Yeah, if possible.
But you would have had to join at the spot where they did. You'd have to be over here in the midst of everything.
I can't like use my because I didn't do anything else that round, did I?
No, because the ships are sort of bowed on the side, so there's really only like 1 or 2 good really crossing points.
Oh, cross over here.
Perfect. This guy down here rolls initiative. This one rolls initiative. Terrible. Sail, you're first up.
Yeah, I'm going to squeeze past John and circle around behind this guy, and I might be able to get a strike on this guy.
Totally. Yeah, you're above and behind him. Go ahead and get me a +3 to hit. Oh, you critical the sailor below you.
No, we're not doing double crits, right?
We're not doing
No,
double
sorry.
crits. Yeah.
So it's regular damage plus.
Plus a 1d6.
No, plus d6 plus 1, it's a rapier, that's the base damage.
Oh, wow. Plus d6 plus 1.
Yeah. So just roll it again.
Oh, roll it again.
Yeah. 10 points of damage brings the rapier right down from the top through the clavicle into the core of the body, causing him to bleed out and die on the spot, instantly dead.
That's that anatomy skill for you coming in handy. Just going straight for the arteries.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have my whirlwind attack the guy that is engulfed.
Yes. 8 is going to be, well, I guess it has +4 to hit because he's blind. And it's sort of attacking from every direction at once, so I'll give you his, like, non-shielded... Well, I'll give him half his shield. That's still going to hit. Roll me d4 damage against him. Because it's, like, around him, so it's not just attacking from the front. It's attacking from every conceivable side. So we're going to do 3 damage to the character. Neal, you've crawled onto the boat. This guy is still wailing about. What are you gonna do?
Do I see? Can I see anybody down the ship, like down deck?
Yeah, you can definitely see Captain Winters and Sail stabbing at people on the staircase.
Okay, I'll magic missile one of the people on the staircase.
Great, because they are showing up nowish. Yeah. 7 HP to this guy right here. Ooh, almost kills him, but not quite. I'm just going to move the dead guy into the ocean as this guy is moving forward. All right. Next one is going to... From underneath you, Nilrum, the guard is going to try to open that hatch. Do hatches on ships open up? I think they open up and out. So he's got like a pole from down below that he's using to try and like pop open that hatch. I guess you're standing on that half of it, so he's going to do it to this other half over here. And he will pop the hatch here. No shield. I know the token shows a shield, but that's just because they all do. And he's going to make a strength check to try and jump and grab and pull himself up and out. So 1d20 plus 12 is a natural 20. He chucks his spear up on top of the deck, gives a leap, and then just like full pull-ups himself over onto this side, grabs his spear, and with a natural 20.
Can I have a reaction?
Yeah, but you don't have a...
kick his spear now.
Ooh.
Kick attack on his spear away or no?
You were casting a spell. He's throwing a spear over here. Give me... If you can beat a 32 on a dex check, then you can get to it before he pulls himself up.
I'll try.
Yeah, you should always try.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, you move towards the spear to kick it just as he pulls himself up and stands to his full height, but I think that's his action. That round is opening and getting out. Winters, it's your turn.
Seeing this guy crawl out of here. Can I get away from this guy without giving him a sack opportunity, given that he's like in the staircase?
Yeah, because
so
he's down there, so you can, if you just lean back, he can't even see you anymore to hit you.
Yeah, I'm going to come around here and attack this guy with both weapons.
Go for it.
Flank attack, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. 18 on the rapier, 5 on the...
18 skewers the side of the man.
Well, 2 damage. damage?
It's a gentle skewer.
A gentle skewer.
Just one of the designated good guy spots, through the shoulder, which is apparently non-damaging to any of your actions whatsoever, because you don't need your shoulder to fight or take actions. That's
Give
what.
it 5 minutes screen time, you'll be fine.
Exactly.
You're back to full strength.
Who else is next up? That is a dead guy in the water. Oh, it's Archie's turn. Oh my God.
Big damage.
Someone
coming.
pray for them.
Start punching the guy that he punched last round.
Someone pray for the NPCs. 15 is a hit. 6 points of damage. Knocks him to the ground.
Extra. It's
right,
6
an extra
plus
1.
4.2.
So 7. Yeah, it's still unconscious, dying.
Archie's gonna move over to whoever's closest, really.
This guy here in the staircase.
Yeah. And fire off another punch.
+1 to hit for high ground. Oh my God, it's a critical hit on the 1 HP guard.
This guy's head's getting smashed.
It is so much damage, it doesn't even matter. You break his face. You hit the shield hits his face, and then you hit him again in the face, and the nose breaks, and then again in the forehead, and the whole thing just caves in, and the bloodied corpse just lays down here at the bottom.
I get a third attack at the end of the round, right?
You do.
Okay.
Anyone else down there?
There is one more guard, but after that display, he backs down into a different section of the ship. Like, instead of coming out, he runs the fuck into some hiding place below deck, leaving us with,
On guard.
I guess it's last round, Archie, or second attacks.
Not for me this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you have a second attack to make?
You can attack this guy up here.
Oh, right. There's another guy there, right? Yeah. I'll
Yeah. That black box that I've made is not standable ground because it's open, but it doesn't matter. You walk next to it and swing across and crack him one more time. And he goes
7.
off the side of the ship as the railing breaks under the force of the blow, splashing into the water and disappearing below the waves.
Archie will give a ecstatic whoop as he just killed 3 people this round.
Yeah.
I'll just look
Yeah.
at the carnage and say, I guess we didn't need a plan.
I guess not. Oh shit! The guy on the. I turn around and run up and feel for the thing up here and start climbing the thing to the lookout point.
You can climb up to the crow's nest.
It's gonna be great. Is this guy dead up here?
No.
Okay. Should I roll initiative?
probably a
Well,
kid.
as you're crawling up, you can see that there's just like a little hatch there, or a little hole in the bottom of the crow's nest, and the guy is looking down it to see what's like. He's been looking through that hole to watch what's happening on the ground below. Now that you've like crawled out of the darkness, you can see the kid's eye staring down at you.
All right. I shout up to him. Surrender, kid. You don't need to die here.
I surrender.
All right. Give me a spyglass. Get down.
The kid holds the spyglass down to you.
I take it. Oh, fucking yes. Here we go.
All right. You can make your way back down. The kid will follow shortly thereafter. We are out of time, so I'm just going to go through this next segment a little bit quickly. You can head down into the hull of the ship. It is indeed a converted cargo ship, now made to haul prisoners. Jail cells are all over the place. But there's only one prisoner in all of the ship. It is a crusty old sailor with long gray hair that comes down to like probably back here. It's all wiry and all over the place. His left foot is missing, and he's got this short little peg where his foot was. His right hand is missing, and it's got this like wooden box on the end of it that seems to have like a screw sticking out of it, as if you could screw something on to where the hand would have been. And there he is.
And he says, "Yar, what do you be doing on my ship?"
Took you long enough to get... You're not my crew. Who the hell are you? He calls out.
Well, I need to think about the answer to that, Neal. Can we do this next time? Or?
We can do this next time.
Yeah.
And that will wrap us up for today. When we come back next week, we will meet Wiley, the older, retired pirate who no longer has the sea legs or the sea hands to do his job. And that's it.
Awesome. Good session.
Yeah. Let's do this quick because I know we are short on time. Anyone have anything to say before we go?
I'm gonna play some Heroes of the Storm on the stream after this if you want to stick around.
Make sure to check out reddit.com/r Koibu.
For
Yes.
the discussion thread on the episode. Yep.
Yep, I'll link it in my chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nice.
Bye bye.
All right,
Thanks
that's
for
it.
watching, everyone.
Right.
Thanks for watching. See you
See
guys
you
later.
guys. Bye.